Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this channel is all about my journey throughout CRNA school. So today's video is going to be a semester 4, week 4 update. If you guys are interested, let's get into the nitty gritty. So I mentioned in my semester 4 game plan that this semester is really full of busy work and not too many exams, which I've kind of experienced already. It's week 4 in the semester. We haven't had any tests yet. We've had a few quizzes, but they've been based on the lecture material of that day. So I would just attribute that as like a post-class learning activity, not so much like an actual quiz that I have to study for, because it's really only based off one lecture. So it's kind of easy to go over the material and understand it. But I have had a lot of like discussion posts and pre-class reading outlines and things like that. And I just wanted to like kind of update you guys on how I'm doing so far in the semester. I do have a few grades in, but they're just based off of completion, like my discussion posts. I've gotten completion grades for those. The pre-class outlines, I've gotten completion grades for those. I've gotten full points on those quizzes after each exam, and I'm pretty sure that's it. We only had one paper that we had to turn in, and I got full points on that. But my first quiz, like I guess my first real quiz that's like more than like what I was explaining, is next week for coexisting diseases. It's based off of the last 4 weeks. So 4 weeks of material, and there's a quiz. It's only about 20-25 questions, so it can't be too detailed if it's based off 4 lectures. But anyway, I'm going to be studying for that. But as far as the busy work and my game plan, if I'm on track so far, yes and no. So I had estimated that I was going to try to finish most of the busy work, I think by week 3 or week 4. I've been, putting my best efforts toward it, but I didn't account for the fact that the weekly assignments were going to take away from me chipping away at the busy work. So like the discussion posts, the outlines, the homeworks, the quizzes, those things have kind of gotten in the way of me completing all of the busy work that is like for the rest of the semester earlier, because we do have that C exam. I mentioned that in my game plan video. I have already paid for and scheduled my C exam. It's going to be toward the 3/4 of the way through the semester. So my plan, my new plan, my revised plan, because it's a more realistic plan, is that I want to finish all of the busy work by midterms, because then after midterms pass, I can just literally focus on a few weeks before the C exam, just, ball to the wall and just focus on that exam. And then I can come back again to studying for finals shortly after that. But more than likely, I should be done with all of the busy work. As far as the workbooks go, out of the 17 workbooks, I still have 9 to go. And then as far as the papers, there was 3 of them. I have 1 more to do. I have a few case studies. It's like 3 group assignments, and I have my first one coming up in 2 weeks. No, I have my first one coming up next week. So that will be 1, and then I have another one in week 6, and then I have another one in week 11. So by midterms, I should really only have the 1 case study left to do, and the workbook should be done by then. So new game plan is that by midterms, I am absolutely done with all of the busy work. I am focusing this weekend on finishing my last paper, because I don't know what it is. I'm usually pretty decent at writing papers, but lately I have just been so unmotivated for them. I guess it's just been that we've already written so many. But I just stare at the computer. I've had such an unproductive weekend, but it's okay. As long as I get that paper done, then we're on track. And then I'm doing all of the workbooks, like any waking hour I get. If I have, a break in between classes where they let us out a little earlier than they usually do, I'm usually working on workbooks. So it's not that I'm slacking or anything like that. It's just that there's a lot of other busy work things that are happening every week that kind of keep me from being on track with what I needed to be doing as far as the busy work. I'm on time for everything. Believe me, like the weekly assignments are always turned in on time, and then the busy work stuff that's due toward the end of the semester, I'm already turning in early. So, I'm content with the pace that I'm going. I wish that I was done sooner so that I can relax and really focus on the C exam, but you know, things happen. This semester is loaded with material. It is loaded with a lot of things that we have to do. It is 5 classes. I have to be also graceful on myself in that regard. But so far so good. I have full points so far. I have my first real quiz coming up next week. And then starting midterms, it will be in week 7, I believe. I think I have 1 midterm in week 7 and 2 midterms in week 8. And then by then you'll be getting a new update. But yeah, so far so good. This semester is really just being self-motivated and staying on track. And I think I've been doing that. There are little hiccups, little bumps in the road, but that's all right. I am still in good standing, so that's good. And I still have the goal in this semester to get all A's. And so far it's looking like that won't be too difficult to attain, but you never know. So yeah, that's really it for this update. I look forward to updating you for the midterm. There'll be more that I can tell you about grades because I'll have more exams and assignments turned in. But so far so good, full points going into week 5, and I'm looking forward to keeping you guys posted throughout my journey. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!